Good morning. This is Helen Carson again, Mayor for the town of St. Matthews, and welcome you to our session this morning on Now You Know. Bringing you informative information as we always have, and we're continuing to do this. This morning we have with us Miss Grace Simmons, and she is the Clinical Outreach Coordinator at MUSC Orangeburg. We're very delighted to have her with us this morning to share some information in her own way about what it is that is offered through MUSC. And we also have with us Mr. Jared Starr, who is our very own from EMS right here in Calhoun County, who has already providing and is providing such rewarding services to the citizens of Calhoun County, or St. Matthews per se. And we're delighted to have him as well. He contacted me to tell me that he had services that he wanted to inform the citizens about that was far beyond what we discussed his very first time here. And so we're just happy to have him with us. In fact, both individuals, so they can share helpful information about wellness in Calhoun County or in St. Matthews. And also will be discussed the Calhoun County Health and Wellness Fair that's going to be held at John Ford School on this Saturday, March the 21st from 10 until 2. And so we want you all to come and gain. Persons will be there to represent those things that they're going to talk to you about now, who will be there to partake, and you'll be there to receive helpful information and receive services as well. And so now I'm going to turn it over to them. Ms. Simmons, would you be our very first to tell us in your own way what it is that you offer from MUSC?
Well, hello everyone. My name is Grace Simmons, as she said, and I'm the Clinical Outreach Coordinator at MUSC Orangeburg. And so what I do is I go out into the community and I do community education. I help organize and participate in community events and just put the word out there what MUSC has to offer, and I'll go out and help to educate the community about different things or whatever I think that MUSC can help with out in the community. So I want to start with some of the services that we offer at MUSC, because I want people to know about them so that they can take advantage of what we have to offer. I know it's always said that we don't have many resources here in Orangeburg County and Calhoun County, but there are resources that I think we don't tap into because we don't know about.
Exactly.
So one of the things, I'm going to start with what MUSC has. So MUSC of Orangeburg, we have a telehealth urgent care, and that is you can see the doctor for urgent care reasons right from your own home, right from your living room. All you have to do is scan the QR code or tap into the website. And you go on there and you see a doctor or a provider or come on the screen, and they will ask you what's going on and get some information from you. They may ask you to, open up your mouth or do like a little exam or whatever they can, and then they will send in a prescription for you right from the comfort of your own home. So it's like going to doctor's care, so you can only go there for minor things like a sore throat, pink eye, a cold, the sniffles, something like that. You can't go see urgent care for something major or for some chronic illnesses. You cannot see urgent care for that. However, you can see a provider from the comfort of your own home. They'll send a prescription to your pharmacy and everything. So I don't know if people know about this because they'll go to the emergency room for stuff like this. And sometimes they'll call EMS because they don't have a ride, and you don't even need a ride for this.
Okay.
You do this from the comfort of your own home with your smartphone or your tablet or whatever. So you do not even have to leave your house.
All right.
So that's one thing that MUSC has. Another thing that they have is virtual primary care. So again, you could also see a regular primary care doctor using our telehealth service. So this is almost like urgent care, but this is where you'll see a primary care doctor, and you'll see them, every couple of months on a regular basis, just like you see your regular primary care doctor. And they can send in orders for lab work or whatever you need just like your regular doctor. But again, you don't have to leave your home for this. Because you know how many people can't see their primary care doctors because they don't have a ride?
Right.
You can do it from the comfort of your own home. So MUSC provider will see you for that. We also have services at the Orangeburg County Library. And what the services that we have through, I think, a grant that we have there is a social worker is there and telehealth is there. So you can see a provider there. There is a licensed social worker there that works to help you with food insecurity. So there's a food pantry there. She'll help you with maybe housing insecurities, all kind of other stuff. So you could see the social worker and you could see the doctor right from the Orangeburg County Library. And another thing that we're starting, which I'm starting this month and it'll be monthly, we'll be doing health screenings there. So I'll be doing blood pressures, blood sugar screenings, and maybe some A1Cs once a month at the Orangeburg County Library. And that part is for free. That screening is for free. I think with telehealth, you would need to either use insurance or something like that. Just like you would if you went to your doctor or doctor's care or something like that. And also now I want to talk about the health fair that we're having this Saturday, the 21st, right at the John Ford Center. And at this health fair, we're bringing not just MUSC providers, but we're bringing other outside resources that the community can use. So we have our MUSC representatives. We're going to have a few department heads. You'll be able to get plenty of information of other services that MUSC has. And then you'll be able to ask all the questions that you want. But we are also bringing in people or organizations that have other resources, such as Well Vista. You know, that's the prescription pharmacy. If you don't have insurance, you can use them. We're bringing in medical ministries to participate. CASA will be there. Hope Health will be there. We'll have screenings being done there. So you'll be able to tap in and get information on how to utilize all of the resources that many of them are free and available to you. All you have to do is get in touch with them. That is all you have to do. So the community will definitely benefit from the information. We'll have giveaways. We'll have door prizes. We'll have plenty of stuff at the health fair, so I encourage everybody to come out. And one of the main things, and we are partnering with Calhoun County EMS, because they offer a very valuable service, which encouraged me to actually bring this health fair to Calhoun County. But once Jared told me the services that they provide here for the Calhoun County residents, I couldn't believe it. And he said not many people use the services.
Exactly.
And he offers some really good services for free. For free. He goes into the home.
And right at their home.
Right at the home.
That's what they don't realize. Right at their homes. They don't have to leave, go to the hospital, go to a doctor, nothing. Right there, at their homes.
Right. And a lot of these services help cut down on going to the emergency room. I know everybody hates the emergency room because of the wait times and everything, which we're working on that, trying to get it better. But that's the only hospital that we have, and it serves Bamberg, Orangeburg, Calhoun County. And so everybody comes there. So that's why it's, you know, the wait is so long, because it is the only hospital that we have in this so many counties. So if I think the residents would use all of these other services, that would cut down on a lot of their emergency room visits, for sure, especially Jared's.
Yes.
So, so that's why
I'm available to answer questions, and then with the resources from MUSC. You know, if someone doesn't have the ability to get online, they don't have the smartphone, they don't have the tablet, I could bring mine. And I can hook you up with the same services, with their services. So I can bridge that gap. You know, I can bring my tablet out and set it up, and we have a chat with the doctor and get your medicine, and on your way to feeling better, without having to go to the hospital.
don't you also offer the service of when they come out of the hospital to be discharged, then you go and see them?
Yes. So when people get out of the hospital, especially if they need services like home health, they need physical therapy. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit for everything to catch up.
Yes.
I could come in before that, and I can start the therapy. I can start the home health before the actual services start.
Okay.
So I can get you feeling better quicker. All the house.
Okay.
All for free.
Okay.
So everything a home health nurse can do, I can do.
Do you help set up the medications?
I do all your medications for you. I can put it in a weekly pill box. I talk and educate you about your medicines, why you're taking it. Some people they didn't know the doctor said take this, but they don't know why.
Exactly.
So I can help with that. I can help with the hospital instructions. If you need medical equipment, I can help you get medical equipment. If you need health insurance, I can help you get health insurance. So all that's free.
An abundance of wealth.
Absolutely.
Of
All it
help
takes is
and
a phone
assistance.
call.
Yes. So wonderful. They're just not taking advantage of it because, like I said, they don't know it.
Right.
In a lot of instances, they don't know it, and so I always say people suffer because they don't know.
Right.
And that is why we continue to do what we're doing from the town side. It's Miss Rossell can tell you I've talked about doing this maybe 2 years before I attempted to do it.
Right.
I said there's got to be a way to get the information to people